You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your time, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it, you what you need. Waste your time. You can have all the space, all you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. And I've been worried about them. Girl, you are that I see. And I am who I am. And I'll be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, yeah, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. You're gonna waste your time, yeah. Waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. You're gonna give it what you need. Waste your time. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. Close your eyes to get away. Just bang my night and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah, the 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It can plenty things kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they
You can't even sit in peace. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time, yeah, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it, you are your need. Waste your time. You could have all the space, all you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste, waste it with me. And I've been worried about them. Girl, you are that I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, yeah, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time, yeah, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you gonna give it what you need, waste your time. You can have all the space, all you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. Close your eyes to get away. Just pay my night and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, the cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no term shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Papa Pimp, man, coming at you tonight. Yo, I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Let some people start strolling in, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people who've been donating to the channel. Shout out to all the people who've been share, and subscribing to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. Man, you know, I see 3 people watching right now. So, how was y'all day? Comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, share. Y'all got something to say something, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all show some support and donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? How was y'all day, man? Y'all ready for the weekend? Drop some comments, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about that dude who got on YouTube and cried when he went on that date? He cried about, you know what I'm saying, the woman not, well, he didn't really cry. He was on there whining about how the woman stood him up, say he had the date set up and talking to her 2 weeks, had flowers for her. You know what I'm saying? I felt kind of bad for the man, you know what I'm saying? I made a little thing, I made a video reacting to it, and I did a little short, you know what I'm saying? I seen some people talking shit, talking about, I try to get a little controversy going, but man, hit the like button, share, subscribe, man. Yeah, man, sad simp though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, he might have did cry. Somebody said he met her on OnlyFans though. Like I made some controversial titles talking about he was a weak man. He really wasn't a weak man. He just did a weak act. He acted weak because a real man ain't gonna get on the internet. Ain't no man getting on the internet crying and whining about no woman, especially not nobody you ain't known number 2 weeks. I can see if you were crying over a lost wife, your wife died or something, but you up on here crying about a woman you knew for 2 weeks. So he deserved to get clowned, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it might toughen him up a little bit because we all know that shit don't pass, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give a little time, let some more people come in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share, subscribe. Man, y'all comment, man. You got Throne 2010 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to comment, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all show some love. Donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow, subscribe. You know, I got good content. I do pickup videos. I do live shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start trying to travel more, stuff like that. So just let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Sean Woods. Yeah, he need his ass kicked, bro. He need his ass kicked. It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like in these type of situations, you need your ass kicked, but it is what it is, though. But I'm gonna start getting into the topic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the topic tonight is simp beware. Women reveal how to use men for meals and money. You know what I'm saying? So I got a few videos of some women telling women how to get over on men. You know what I'm saying? And I know some women get sensitive about these topics though, but it's not like I'm talking about every woman. We talking about Pacific women, like we talk about Pacific men. Now I ain't never cried over no chick, and definitely ain't gonna cry over no chick on the internet in front of the whole world so they can clown me. He went viral for that. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say there's nothing wrong with somebody crying. If you cried and nobody knew, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of dudes and cried over a chick, but they ain't gonna post it. You're not gonna post a video you crying. Like social media and got so crazy that people feel like they gotta get attention by posting something. Like, save yourself the embarrassment by not even posting that video, because what are you getting out of it? You're gonna post a video of you crying and you a man. You know how we get treated as men. I ain't saying men don't got no feelings, they ain't got no emotions, but you damn sure better not be posting no video of crying over a woman after 2 weeks. I mean, crying over a woman after 2 weeks, niggas and lost their wives after 30 years and stuff. It's people who have been in 20-year relationships. Come on, man. You can't be crying over 2 weeks. You didn't even know that woman. She didn't like you. She was using you. You know what I'm saying? You had set up a date, like in your mind, in the man's mind, he already had everything set up like this what I want, this was gonna happen. That's what happens though when you don't get to know people. You know what I'm saying? You don't give it time. Like 2 weeks. That probably was his first date. And that's what the problem is. And women get mad because you say stuff like this, but I mean, men, you know what I'm saying? This is a men channel. If we're gonna call out men, so we called out him, we'll call out women on their shit too when they doing stuff too. But in whole, it's only a, you know what I'm saying, entertainment at the end of the day. Because a lot of women, they get sensitive about the channel, but at the same time, at home, they catching hell. So at the end of the day, it ain't nothing on this channel that's gonna be said that probably people catching worse at home. But let's start getting into the actual topic. Simps beware, women reveal how to use men for meals and money. So man, y'all let me know like how many times. I'm pretty sure every man have been used for a meal unintentionally, or he was just a simp, or the woman might have had already had it set up though. Like some men don't mind being used for meals and money and shit. Some men prefer to spend money. Some men prefer to give a woman a meal. Like I had got on Coach EO last time I did a live because he went up to a woman and he didn't even know the woman and he bought her Chipotle because it was her birthday. So he was a simp, a weak dude who was cool with letting a woman get the better of him. Like at the end of the day, if you cool with being a simp, my thing is ain't nothing wrong with buying a woman's meal or giving your woman money. This is your woman and this is who you're dating. That's cool because she gonna do the same thing for you. But if you going on dates and women hustling you out of shit, then don't get mad. That's part of the game. You gotta tighten up. And at the end of the day, you come to this channel, we teach you, I can teach you, and I'll show you how you should not get done. I'm pretty sure every man has been in a situation where they ain't being used for meals and money. You know, at the end of the day, it's cool though. Are you gonna learn from your mistakes or are you gonna keep getting used for meals and money though? Like who wants to get used out of shit? And I can tell you how to avoid these situations because if you meet a woman like let's say like I be telling people to go to the parks and go to places like coffee shops and stuff like that. Those are cheap dates. The park damn near free. A woman can't use you for money or meals when you are going to places that don't cost shit. But you got these dudes out here that want to impress the woman because she look good, want to impress her because they want sex. You might as well go and buy a prostitute if your intention is to have sex off a date. Because if you have an intention that I'm going to have sex with her because we went on a date, it's going to cause a lot of drama. It's going to cause a lot of problems. And then you're going to look stupid at the end of the day. That's why dates are meant to be fun, enjoying the person, getting to know him and having a good time. So at the end of the day, if you're a real player and you got game, you know this shit. But a lot of men walk into the intentions like, man, I'm gonna give her money. I'm gonna give her a free meal. She gonna have sex with me. I'm gonna take her to the nicest place, Ruth Chris, or a more expensive restaurant. I'm gonna spend as much money as possible. Only thing that's gonna do is make her go home and say, "Well, I got a simp on my hand, so let me see how much money I can get out of him, and don't give him anything in return." Because most of the time, return is sex, or they want a relationship for the woman. Most of the time, it's sex. But at the end of the day, that's what happened when you're a walking wallet, though. When you're a walking bank account and shit like that. Like, you know, when you were a kid, you can get away without spending much money. When you were a kid, you can get away with love letters, writing shit like that. But now we grown, women are hustling dudes. They learn the game. And these women are going around making videos on how to hustle the game. Like, I had a woman talking about how she telling women that it ain't free, it's for sale. Like, women don't need to listen to other women saying shit like that, because she pretty much was teaching the women how to be a prostitute. These women that are teaching other women how to get free meals and money out of men are teaching these men how to be prostitutes. Like, any woman who following a woman trying to get you to get a free meal and stuff out of them, she trying to teach you how to be a damn prostitute. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it, some of these women act like they proud of that shit, though. You proud of getting somebody, man? Like, I mean, I ain't trying to knock nobody hustle. If you can get that man out some money, more power to you. But I'm trying to teach you men how to avoid these women and how not to let these women get out of you. Because, yeah, get used like a tampon. Exactly. Emotional tampon. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's several ways to get used. Some people say time. Money is a big thing for me. I don't want to waste my time either. Some people, you wasting time and money. My thing is, if you change up your expectations when you date a woman, you will not get used for money or time. That's why you got to be the one in control, and that's why you got to be the one thinking like this. I'm asking her out. I am the man. So when I ask her on a date, I say where we going. And if you let her control where you going, you going to get used. Or she going to have the power in the relationship. A man know what he wants. And if you want to be a man and you want to date this woman, a woman wants a man. A woman don't want a little boy. She don't want no soft dudes. We know this by experience with black women, what type of men they like. So if you are somebody that the woman can push over, run over top of, chances are she is not going to like you. Chances are she's not going to date you seriously. And chances are she going to let you wine and dine her. And this other nigga who ain't bringing none to the table going to be getting the sex. He going to be getting all the physical. He going to be over there eating her food. He going to be doing all the stuff that you want to do. She going to be using you for the meals. She going to be coming out of her nice clothes, looking good. Why she with you? Just because she want to get her hair done, her nails done. She wants some money. But the things that she get from you, she going to go back to the dude she having sex with, the nigga who ain't taking on no dates, the nigga who all he do is lay around the crib and eat. He probably don't even got a job. Or if he do, she gonna let him have the benefits of the stuff that you're trying to get. She don't respect you. And it's a lot of situations where men walk into dating women or trying to date women, and these women use them as like this. I seen dudes like on Valentine's Day, they buying women Valentine's gifts, giving them flowers and shit, and they don't like them. Buying them birthday gifts, they don't like them. Because the dude that she actually like, he ain't gotta buy no Valentine's gift when he meet her. He ain't gotta buy no birthday gift. He ain't gotta do none of that shit because he is who she likes. So I'm gonna get into the first video because it's a little bit short. I'm gonna let y'all see some of this little clip of this woman talking about how she get men out of money and meals.
On dates with no fuss. So you're sitting there, you've had what I do to get men to pay up on dates with no fuss. So you're sitting there, you've had a lovely meal, the check comes. What do? You're going to appeal to his male sense of financial insecurity. So you're going to look at the check and go, very sincerely, do you need help with that? Remember, play dumb. Don't be snarky. Act like you're genuinely asking. Do you need help paying the bill? He's going to be like, no, I can handle it. I'm a man. I've got this. Hello, free meal.
Now, you see that? You see what she said, though? She said play into the man's insecurity or him being a man. Pretend like you like, oh, this is too high. Pretend like you're gonna pay it. Because a lot of men don't want the woman to pay because they want to feel that they're dominant. A lot of men feel like their money means they're masculine. They don't want a woman to pay. My thing is, cool. That's why you have to be careful when you date women. You got women on the internet, women around the world who don't never post a video. They're out here with this mindset that I'm going to use this man for money. I'm going to try to get a free meal out of him. I'm going to play the role of the innocent person, and then you sitting up here thinking she really like you. She was looking for a free meal. You a free meal guy. You don't want to be the free meal guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say sometimes you got to be careful. When a woman shows you intention and strong intentions, she probably likes you if she hit on you. That's why when you do this cold approach game, you got to be very, very careful. You got to know how to sense when a woman don't like you. You got to know. And a lot of times I learned off experience when I go out with women and meet women when they don't like me. Like, I have talked to a woman before and she had told me stuff like what type of man she don't like and what type of man she like. You said, damn, I missed it. I'm going to play it again then since you missed it.
To get men to pay up on dates with no fuss. So you're sitting there, you've had a lovely meal, the check comes. What do? You're going to appeal to his male sense of financial insecurity. So you're going to look at the check and go, very sincerely, do you need help with that? Remember, play dumb. Don't be snarky. Act like you're genuinely asking. Do you need help paying the bill? He's going to be like, no, I can handle it. I'm a man. I've got this. Hello, free meal.
Now, she looked crazy even up here talking like that, though. And then my thing is, women feel like we shouldn't criticize these type of videos. We're not talking about all women. We're talking about this woman. She is encouraging other women to get over on men. And women get mad when you do that. Like, we can criticize men, but we can't criticize women. All I'm saying is, men, beware. And I'm really talking to the simps, the niggas out here that love to pay for sex, the niggas out here that love to spend money on women so they can look like they got it. I'm trying to help y'all guys out because at the end of the day, if you don't start being careful on what woman you investing into, this is what's going to happen to you. And a lot of men don't know how to find that. If you my age or I don't care if you younger, at the end of the day, you're going to learn your lessons. You're going to get scratched. You're going to get bruises. You're going to learn. That's why you got to get out here and date. That's why you got to go meet women, talk to women, try to date them and stuff like that, because you have to learn every woman is not the same. Women know how to disguise who they are. They know how to disguise what their true intentions are. And they know how to hide stuff. They know how to use people. And some of them just going to play games. Some women ain't trying to get no money out of you, but they still going to use you. Sometimes women just want an emotional tampon, and that's you. If you become the woman's emotional tampon, she just going to talk to you about her ex. She going to hang around you because she needs to fill that void in that space. Because the real dude she want to be having sex with and like and date is somewhere else messing with another woman, and she's still texting his phone talking shit to him. She using you for time and space. I'm telling you, when a woman don't like you, she will use you. When a woman get hurt, she will use you. And she'll let you take on 25, 30 dates. At the end of the day, she's still hitting up her ex because that's who she truly want to be with. He got another woman, and he having sex with another woman, and he don't want her no more, but she want him. You want her. It's like a cycle. It's like a chain reaction. You want her. She want her ex. Her ex got somebody. The ex can have sex with the woman you want, and he can go have sex with the girl he talking to now. Now you the damn dude sitting up here like, I'm trying to get her, but she still want a damn ex. And you say I never spend more than $150. That's a whole lot of money to spend, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. If you're a man that spends $150 on dates, to each his own, though. Like, all I'm saying is, don't complain later when you losing money or it's a situation where, you know what I'm saying, you're going broke. Because what is the reason to be spending $150 on a date, especially when you just met the woman? I don't think no man should be spending that kind of money on a date in the first place. Now, if you've been dating a woman for a long period of time, years, y'all in a relationship, or y'all got that type of bond, you can spend $150. She's probably going to spend $150 on you. I go by women on how much they spend on me too. I think the relationship supposed to be equal. And I think that, like, I might got it this time, you might got it that time. See, that's why you got to test women. because I've dated women. When I said something about, do you want to pay? Her eyes got big. I had a woman eyes got big because she had to pay for the goddamn movie. I'm like, I took you on several dates, paid for everything, and today I'm telling you to split the bill. She ain't gonna split the bill, and then they'll hit you with that damn, traditional shit. Men pay, men can't do all that shit. But if that's the case, then I guarantee you, them traditional men were getting sex, they were getting a relationship, they were getting stuff out of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if women ain't gonna be traditional, why should a man pay? Why should a man pay all this money and cater to the woman if she ain't gonna be a traditional woman? If she ain't gonna have no manners and shit. 150, I can put that towards some retro Jordans. Yeah, exactly. Or you can put it towards something you want. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then you got these simps out here talking about I got all this big money and stuff like that. They feel like I got the money. Okay, everybody got $150, but you got a job. Why spend that type of money on somebody and you don't get nothing in return? I wouldn't, before I spend $150 on a woman, I would invest that in something that's gonna bring me a return. If your $150 you spend don't bring you anything back, you wasting your money though. And that's what a whole lot of people don't understand about investment. You spend $150 on a woman and she ain't bringing no return. She ain't bringing you no money back. Okay, let's say she ain't bringing you no sex back. Can she bring you some money back? Now I can see if you're giving this woman $150 and she bringing you business back, she helping your business, or she bringing some to the table, valuable. At the end of the day, a lot of y'all guys got women who ain't bringing shit that is taking and taking and taking. Your bank account steady, getting smaller, and she's steady taking the money to another man. And he's sitting back, ain't working, and he eating off your ass. Like, and that's the problem with men, though. They got to stop this craziness. You got to stop letting these women use you. But I'm going to go on and jump into a little bit of the second video, man. Let y'all see a little bit of it. As more people start coming in, you know what I'm saying? I'll replay the videos as well. Go to the right part, though.
Because I was...
You know what I'm saying? I think it's the 33 mark. Yeah, 33 mark. So let me go to the right part.
Just move on until it no longer is an issue in your mind. Just keep moving on. All right? Because think about this. You're going to get mistreated at some point by somebody. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it but prevent it for the next time. So it happened. Now it's time to move on and get another one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, Black Barbie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You say, is James ugly? Why did you meet him? What did you think? He was, to me, he was not my type. But he was, in a way, it was kind of weird. It was like he was my type, but then he wasn't. Because I was so young. So I had a lot of types. But after he started paying my bills, he became my type. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Now, you heard her say, once he started paying her bills, he became her type. Now, my thing is, why do he got to pay your bills to be your type? So at the end of the day, men beware. Simps beware the most. You got women out here that you're only their type because you're giving them something. You're providing financial stuff. If you're gonna pay, I'm pretty sure a lot of women are date men they're not attracted to if they got them buy them a car, if they pay their bills, if they, take care of their necessities. But at the end of the day, is this woman gonna have sex with you? Probably, maybe not. And sometimes they will have sex with you because they're prostitute. Because prostitution, and a lot of these women don't think they're prostitutes. I used to work with women to do the same thing. They'll take gifts from men, and some of them were having sex with the men. So tell me, if a prostitute is a person who be out on the street selling their body, they look bad, they're using it on drugs. But you got the prostitutes that's at work, and you got the prostitutes of women who don't think they prostitutes. If you're giving sex and you're getting something in return, and that's your game, that you're going out here, going out with guys, and they're buying you stuff and you're giving sex, that is prostitution, just legal prostitution. Prostitution is illegal, but that's legal prostitution when you're going on a date and your intentions are like, I'm gonna get him out of $150, he's gonna pay my bill. That's still prostitution, baby. It just legal.
How you doing? I'm like, that's my type. That's my type. Uh-oh. Okay. So, James Freeman, how do you handle a man that does everything you want financially, the trips, the money, the jewelry, but he's controlling and verbally abusive and also pressuring you to get married? I would take his money. It's like I would demand more and more stuff, and then I would take it and I would sell it or save it. And then I would probably leave because I don't do controlling people or verbally abusive.
Now you heard her saying that the woman asks, how do you handle a man that does everything you want financially, trips, the money, jewelry, but he's controlling, abusive, and he pressuring you to get married? My thing is, she gave the woman bad advice that I demand more. This is an abusive person now, so he's dangerous. So she said I would demand more out of him, and I would get as much as she can and leave the relationship. See, it's easier said than done. You're gonna mess around and get one of these women hurt because if this man is abusive, that's a red flag. Forget everything he's paying for and giving, he's abusive. So the woman should have told the woman in the comments, get out of that situation before he take you out of here. Because most times it's women out here losing their life, men losing their life. Like, why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody who controlling anyway? And then they're abusive on top of it. But her game is, I'm gonna get whatever I can out of them. What if you don't got time to get whatever you can out of them? What if getting more money and more benefits leads to you getting more ass whoopings? You know what I'm saying? So these are the women that are the problems because they're out here encouraging younger women and women their age or lost-minded women to use men even when they violent and dangerous. That's crazy right there.
Abusive unless it's me doing the controlling or verbally abusing the person. We would have to flip that script, baby. Sprinkle. It couldn't be me. I would have to be the abuser in that situation.
And then she admits of being the abuser. Like she like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. If you like being in an abusive relationship, if you like using men, cool. But at the same time, these are the type of women you watch out for because they're nothing but drama. They're nothing but trouble. And then they like the queens of the game. They up here leading these women down the wrong path. And then these women think that's cute until you get your damn nose broke, until you got them laying in a body bag. My thing is, it's cool. You live your life the way you want to live it though. But men avoid these type of women at all costs because at the end of the day, just know every woman ain't nice and sweet. And some of the nice and sweet women are the ones getting you out of shit. Because I guarantee you she know how to act nice and sweet. I guarantee you she know how to finesse you out of something. She's teaching women how to finesse people out of stuff. What happened to women actually going out with guys they're interested? If you ain't interested in the guy, why the hell you going out with him for? Now I can understand a woman going out with a man on a date so she can see if she's interested in him. But you're dating a man you're not interested in, and he's violent, dangerous, and he giving you a lot of shit. So that means when you rich though, you can become a simp and you can become somebody getting used. That's why you gotta be careful. But if you got money, be very, very careful out here, guys.
Okay. So if you have a controlling person, I just feel like, the best thing you can do is get their money, and if there's only so much you can take, get their money and be out and go find something else.
Now she's telling, and then she keeps encouraging women to get their money, get as much as you can, and get out and find something else. So at the end of the day, there ain't nothing but a prostitute right there. You know what I'm saying? Women go look up the word prostitute. Men go look up the word prostitute. You're going from man to man, getting money, jewelry, trips. You ain't nothing but a prostitute, especially if you're having sex with them. Because I know damn well a man can't be that stupid to be taking you on expensive trips, money, buying you jewelry, and you ain't none out of it. And then these women play the easy, they play the roles of they innocent though. How you innocent? Especially if you're doing something like this. Now, it is innocent women out here. I feel like this. If you're not feeling the man, leave his ass alone. Men, if she ain't feeling you, leave her ass alone. Like, ain't nobody that pretty. Ain't no sex that good. Ain't nothing that good for you to be goddamn staying in a situation that's abusive or paying for a woman's bill. Like, first of all, you shouldn't be paying nobody bills but your own bills. And if that woman want to be a part of your life while you pay her bills, that means y'all gonna join together and y'all gonna pay each other bills. Bills, it's like this. Let's say you want to be in a relationship with a woman and you want to be the main provider. Pay all the bills then. But she gonna do the womanly duties then. She gonna cook, clean, some shit. Somebody gonna do something. But we live in a different time now where women pay bills and work too. So don't let a woman just sit around and use you for money and shit just because she look good. Like this woman right here in the video don't look that damn good.
But I don't ever feel like someone should be allowed to verbally abuse you unless you can verbally abuse them right back. Then it's fun, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you can't do it back, then it ain't no fun, okay? All right. Let's see. He is rich, but not a provider and keeps chasing me. I dumped him. He plays dumb and never stops, cooks in home and invites me crazy advice. Send him your Cash App and tell him stop calling you and stop texting you unless he got some.
Now, you hear what she said. Send him your Cash App and tell him to stop texting you and stop calling you. See, this is what happens when you become a simp. He said gonna pay either way. I don't know about that. But you see what happens though? When you got men and women up here, this is what happens. You got men out here that's chasing a woman with his wallet. He trying to force this woman to be with him. All right, you got a woman you want to date. Cool. She don't want you. She won't date you. You spending all this money, you spending all this time. Bro, go find something that wants you. I listened to this video of a dude, he was actually a pimp. He was like a pimp that prostitutes women. You know, I don't agree with that lifestyle, but the pimp had some real shit he said. He said everybody wants what don't want them. We out here got people that actually want us and we shitting on them. But the person we actually want shitting on us. It's life. But eventually you're going to grow up and be like, damn, they don't want me. Why the hell am I still taking this shit? Why am I still taking this shit? You got a person that don't want you. You cannot make nobody be with you. I don't care how much money you spend. I don't care how much money you got. She might want to be with the nigga who working at Dollar Tree. She might want to be with the nigga that work at Walmart. Not saying nothing wrong with them jobs. But you up here got making $150,000 a year. $300,000 a year. But she still want to fuck the nigga from Walmart. She really want to be with the nigga from Walmart. She only fucking with you because you got money. She might end up being with you, but she gonna be cheating. Somebody gonna be cheating. It's gonna be an unhappy relationship. That's why simps gotta beware. Women out here getting you out your damn money.
Money for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, thanks for being a member, LaDonna. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Welcome. Okay, so if he can't give you no money, then tell him to stop texting you. No, you don't want to come eat his home cooked food. No, you don't want to see him, even though he's rich. Tell him to send you some money, and then you'll see.
Now she's telling these women that he needs to send you some money, then he'll see. Now, what kind of man is gonna send the woman? You trying to cook, you trying to cater to this woman. You want this woman that mad that you doing everything. Imagine a woman telling you, send me some money and we'll see. What the fuck? Like, imagine, I can't imagine. I'm talking to a woman. I'm asking her, do you want to come on my house? I'm gonna cook dinner. And she say some shit like, well, send me your Cash App and we'll see. I'm gonna be like, send me your Cash App, we'll see. And you're gonna be some dummies out here. Like I told a story one time, I was cool with this chick, you know what I'm saying? We met, we was kind of like talking. We hadn't even got on our first date yet. And she was talking about breakfast in the morning. And I was like, well, I'm at work. And she was like, well, you can get a Uber Eats and Uber Eat me some food. I'm like, Uber Eat you some food? She actually asked me to Uber Eat her some breakfast. I'm like, nah, I don't Uber Eat breakfast. I said, I Uber Eat myself breakfast. I'm not Uber eating your ass no breakfast. But I'm like, Uber eating you some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You got money. And then that's the crazy stuff. She even tried me like that though. But she might have thought like, okay, I can get this nigga. I don't know what kind of vibes I gave off or what kind of conversations I gave off. But I'm not Uber eating you shit. And there's men out here that want a woman so bad that they would have Uber eaten her breakfast, dinner, lunch. Like Uber Eats called that shit called extra money. You might well go pick the shit up and carry it to her. My thing is, stop being a chump, a simp, or stop being this weak dude who feel you gotta spend money to get somebody to like you. You do not. I proved in my videos when I go up to women, they will hold conversations with you. They will talk to you. You have to put yourself out there, and you gotta understand this woman, this woman, this woman. Every woman not gonna be the same. You're gonna run into some women. You gotta learn what to do in situations. It should be easy. It should be a no-brainer if a woman say cash out me some money. It's a no-brainer. No-brainer.
What does it mean when a man tells you about his exes a lot of times? That means that you're the rebound. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bags and trips are small trinkets. I want houses. Exactly.
But I pretty much got to the point of what she talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much she just teaching the game on how to use men anyway. You know what I'm saying? She one of them type of people. She looking for somebody. She pretty much somebody teaching these women how to use men. Like, you got me, I'm a player. I'm teaching men how to get women. I ain't teaching men how to get women out of money. I'm teaching men how to cold approach women and overcome their fears in dating and approaching women. And people are trying to demon time my shit, try to make it look like I'm teaching men bad thing. I'm not teaching nobody bad thing. I don't teach men how to get women out of money. I teach men how to overcome their fears of approaching women and going up to a woman and trying to talk to her. But you got women out here that's teaching women how to get money out of them. So I'm gonna put the link in the description. Anybody want to come up here and talk, come up here and chat about the topic. You know what I'm saying? We can go over the topic together. But that's what's going on, man. Like, that's a lot of the situations though that happen. Like, I ain't nobody get mad at this woman. These two women are teaching women how to be prostitute whores. Pretty much they teaching them how to sell their body for money. Nobody get mad about it. People be like, let her get her money. Even men be out here talking about, I ain't trying to stop her hustle. I heard plenty of men, women selling their body for money. And the dudes would be like, man, shit, she getting that money. Like, that's lame as hell. That men are sit up here and go with the shit that women doing. That let me know they'll pay for it too. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to really judge nobody, but I am judging though. I'm just tired of seeing that type of stuff because at the end of the day, if all a woman got to offer is sex and you got money, then it's a problem though. It's always going to be a problem if women feel, as long as dudes are going to let women use them for money and free meals, it's always going to be harder for the next dude. It's always going to be harder for the next man because when you go up to this woman and she begin free meals and dates out of all these dudes, if she begin money and free meals, her hair done, trips, how you going to compete with that? Unless you're going to spend money too. Because if you don't treat that woman to a lifestyle that she likes, it's going to become problems because ain't no woman going to date no dude if he don't want to provide that same lifestyle. Ain't no woman going to want to be in a relationship with you if you don't know how to provide that same lifestyle. And it's messed up though. I mean, you might meet some women who can get their lifestyle and still talk to you. That's why you got to get to know a woman. That's why when you get a woman number, you have to go out with her. You got to be the one asking all the questions. And you got to learn what type of dude she dated. When I go out with a woman, I'm asking questions. I'm trying to unlayer everything about her past. I'm asking her questions. I'm trying to get her to talk about her exes. I'm trying to get her to talk about everything she's been through. You can get all this conversation out of a coffee date, a park date, an ice cream date. Because that woman, if she feels comfortable, she will tell you everything about her. I've been out on dates with women, and I know they ain't going to use me because they tell me everything in the conversation. I used to date this abusive dude. I mean, it's easy. Most of the time I'm talking to a woman, if she says she used to date dudes who was abusive, I'm probably not going to be the type of guy she like. I'm not abusive. If I'm talking to a woman and she says she used to men whining and dying her, I know it's not going to work out. A lot of you guys don't ask questions. Y'all don't try to get to know the woman. Y'all just got sex on your mind. And that's why a lot of dudes end up in situations getting robbed out of money. getting robbed out of meals, or physically getting robbed, getting set up, getting put in bad situations. You sitting up here. I mean, it's been several dudes who've been on dating sites. You can look it up like POF or some of these dating sites where dudes on there trying to pay for sex, getting used and finessed by these women, and then she bring a bunch of dudes over there, they rob them. Sometimes they get their life taken. You got women out here that's actually hustling men in the game. And it ain't ladylike for a woman to be out here teaching other women how to finesse men. That is not ladylike. I know your mama didn't teach you that shit. These women in the video I showed, I know their mama ain't teaching that shit. I know their grandma ain't teaching that shit. I know you ain't taught that shit. They learned that shit probably because they've been hurt. The guys that they like have hurt them, so now they go trying to play the game and shit. What it do, Prime?
Yo.
Shit, man. How you doing tonight?
It's all good, man.
It's Bart Simpson. But man, what you think about the women that got up here, man? What you think about these women?
Shit, I ain't got no problem with it, man. Cause hey, look, if a nigga fall for it, it's on them.
Do you think it's ladylike for women to be teaching that type of game?
Hey, I guess it's part of the game, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a sucker born every day. And some dudes they cool with it, they cool with getting used. So
right. I mean, like I was saying, I've been in working with dudes and women were getting finessing these dudes. But they really want finesse. The Simps was giving them shit. And the dudes, I hear dudes saying shit like, man, let her get her money. Don't hate on her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, let her get her money, man. Cause like, hey, that's not on them.
That is on them. But I ain't gonna go around here acting like she cool for doing that shit. Now they giving it to her, she ain't asking for it. But if a woman actually using men for money, I'm not gonna promote this shit. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm saying like, hey, and like I said, some dudes cool with it. They wanna interact with women so bad they willing to take that shit. They willing to I'm willing to spend that money. I'm willing to take that risk.
I seen women like, I thought it was just the old dudes doing it. The younger cats doing it too. Be 19, 21, 22 doing the same shit too.
Yeah, it's because they probably been raised, that way. Like,
nigga bringing the chick meal. Like, it was shocking, like, how many men, I was like, you gonna buy me breakfast? Nah, nigga, you ain't no woman. I'm like, I gotta be a woman to get a goddamn biscuit? The fuck?
And then at the end of the day, you gonna get nothing in return.
Exactly. And it should be a return. You like you said, I feel like the man will give you more. Not saying I know you want the cute chick. I mean, it's cool. You want the big booty cute chick. You want the chick who goddamn you think gonna give you sex. But if she ain't goddamn trying to give you sex, then why are you buying her something?
But like that woman, like she was talking, man, like that goes to show, man, some women would go the extra mile just to get the extra bread. Right. They go the extra mile for this shit.
Look how crazy it was. She was with a man. One of the women with a man who was abusive. That was a rare. If abusive is already the only thing you need to hear. She with a powerful, abusive, rich motherfucker. And the woman told in the video, get more money out of him before you leave. Damn, this motherfucker beating your ass, right? He abusive.
He said verbally.
You said what?
She said verbally.
Oh, verbally abusing. Okay, well, shit. Still, though, that's abuse. It can go physical. I mean, but at the same time, she's saying that don't get out of the situation. I don't care if it's verbal or physical. Why would you be trying to get more money? What the fuck? You gonna get more money and get out of okay? What if you get more money and then the shit go from verbal to abusive physically? You don't know what's gonna happen though. When you start getting people out of money, man, that shit get real though. People don't play that type of shit.
Well, I'm saying, like I said, some dudes cool with it. They know they get used for money, but well, it come with the game. Yeah, they cool with it. I know some dudes like that. They cool with them getting used. They already know what it. They already know all gate like shit.
Okay, so are they getting sex or what are they getting out of it?
Shit, they might be getting some sex, but at the end of the day, they like shit. I know what comes with it. I know I'm how to damn break off.
I'm not saying it's cool, but if they getting sex out of it, then you like, okay, it's bad still, but at least you are getting some pleasure. Now imagine the dudes who ain't getting nothing out of it, no sex, nothing. How can you be liking that? How is that pleasure?
Because they cool. Some of them cool with just interacting with each other. Like, hey, look.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I'm cool. Or a young person doing that?
It's just to be in your presence.
That's crazy. I can see an old motherfucker.
Damn, especially a bad bitch. They're like, shit, this bitch bad as hell. I don't even care.
I can see an old motherfucker doing that. You know what I'm saying? Really old, but you know.
I get a chance to go out with this bitch. Shit.
There's some chicks I ain't seen I wouldn't mind going out with because they look good, but if I gotta goddamn spend my whole bank account to go out with you. Cause like what I'm getting out of it, getting you all my money. I'm gonna be broke trying to fuck with you, and then at the end of the day, some other nigga fucking for free. Cause you know
Yeah.
it's some other
Like I said, some dudes is completely cool with it. They ain't got they ain't feeling bad about this shit. Nothing. They cool with it.
If they cool with it, then they ain't got nothing to be worried. They can't say be worried of simp because them motherfuckers already cool with it.
Nah, they cool. They cool. Can't really say that because they like shit. They already know what time it is. Like, hey, I knew I'm gonna have to come out in them pockets.
So if these low self-esteem people, they gotta be some low self-esteem.
Some of them low self-esteem. Some of them just like, hey, this is what it is. What it is. Like they been doing that shit for a long time.
That ain't no high quality shit though. That ain't no real man shit. I don't think because I mean it's cool if you. I mean I'm pretty sure it's some genuine dudes out here that are happy with tricking. They genuine about that shit. I respect.
I know some. I know some.
A genuine trick who cool with that shit. Like man, I still feel like I'm a real man at the end of the day. But if you out here that don't want to trick and tricking because you feel like that's gonna benefit you, that's
because some dudes they set aside money every month. They already know. They already set aside money every month to trick off. So they already know.
Yeah, that's a lame ass dude. Now, if you a man that let's say you got the dudes that's genuinely trick. They don't care if they lose. They like, man, I just want to fucking spend some money. I got it. Yeah. Them niggas, they different though. But if you out here simping and tricking with intentions and you going home sad and shit, then it's a problem. Them the men I'm talking about. I ain't talking about.
But you gotta look at the one was talking about chicks that was in relationship with man, but they was only in a relationship with him for the money.
Damn, that's sad. But if the dude genuinely cool with shit, I ain't got nothing to say about it. But at the end of the day, though,
they can get manipulated for money. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, though? I mean, maybe these women that was in the video who was talking to the women in the comment section, like they was in verbal abusive relationships and shit like that. It's women out here doing the same thing, getting their head to all the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't always gonna be goddamn peaches and cream, though. You know, everybody ain't gonna get no. Because most time, men not gonna tolerate this shit. Men that got a lot of money, they feel like they got the most power. They gonna let you do them any kind of way. Nah.
So I don't know about that, man. I mean, I seen some of these celebrities, man, get fucking chicks making them trick off like hell.
Yeah, that mean they ain't abusive and shit. Yeah, them celebrities, yeah, they ain't abusive. But you got the abusive motherfuckers that time got that ass up though. I'm just saying though, if you one of the women who can get away with that shit, if you would have James Harden cool with spending all that goddamn money on you, but James Harden ain't gonna beat no woman ass. So I'm just saying though, it ain't. I wouldn't encourage that shit. So okay, at the end of the day, the men cool with the shit. The women, are they prostitutes?
They some whores, man.
They prostitutes, and there's really like a legal prostitute because they ain't out here selling their ass on the street. They're legal prostitutes because
they dealing with dudes who they really like what she said about the other dude. She's like, I found she was like, it was James ugly. Yeah, but shit, he started spending that money, became my type.
That means that's legal prostitution. Yeah. That's all it is because you ain't gonna get in trouble for that shit.
I think it's worse than prostitutes because damn, you gotta be with this motherfucker. Like
you gotta be with. You gotta be with.
You willing to spend your time, maybe have kids with somebody but you only looking for the money.
It's worse. It's worse. It just ain't as dangerous. Well, it could be just as dangerous. I think real prostitution is dangerous, but it could be just as dangerous now. Cause goddamn, you up here faking them and got a family by this motherfucker. That's crazy though.
But and then you at some point they planning on leaving the dude. They be like, look, they trying to stack up their money before they leave.
That's what that bitch did to Shaq. Send up that dating that nigga. She was stashing the whole time. And then she act like he was cheating. He might have been cheating. You didn't want that nigga from the jump though. You knew Shaq was gonna cheat on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But they knew Shaq was a known trick. Anytime you find out your woman stashing money though, I would have used that shit in court.
And to make it worse, she was spending the money on. She was spending some of the money on another dude. So the other guy was winning.
Damn, Shaq. And then Shaq think he King Kong.
He was a regular dude, man. He wasn't no damn basketball player, entertainer. He was just a regular guy.
And that's who she really wanted to be with. And Shaq over here looking. Shaq don't care though because he got so much millions of dollars. They think this shit cool. Because Shaq the type of dude talking about he's still taking care of his baby mamas and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then women act like that shit cool. Like, that shit ain't cool. But it's cool because he's cool with it. But he's showing his dominance because how can you be in a relationship with a woman? Imagine me and you meet some women We dating them and they tell us, well, our baby daddy still take care of us.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I guess them bitches happy staying single because ain't no man gonna be with them.
No, not nobody who's serious. It's gonna be some jokesters or some simps. Because I mean, I could imagine if I meet a woman and her ex still paying for everything. I'm like, God damn, it's weird.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that mean like, damn, this nigga taking
He ain't
care.
fucking though. He got that's weird. I'm gonna be living in this nigga house. I'm gonna feel like he our daddy and shit. Like, damn.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, Uncle Shaq.
That shit'll be weird. Now, if you some goddamn hobo, you probably ain't gonna give a fuck. Like,
no, cause you benefit. You be like, shit.
I wouldn't feel comfortable because I'm just like, unless I'm looking for a come up or something. I don't know. I'm like, damn, you would like. I couldn't take you. I could do it, but I wouldn't be serious. I'll just be like, man, I'm just having some fun. This bitch paying the nigga paying for us to live here. They gotta be a simp. Shaq gotta be a super simp, boy.
Hell yeah,
super simp. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the simps beware. Women reveal how to use men. Like, it's only a beware for men who are lost, confused, or really don't want to be simps. Because some dudes settle for the simp title. You say what?
Nah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying some guys settle for the simp. If you're a guy who don't have to be one, you just choose to do it for fun and you like
some dudes, they so desperate, they were like, man, they so desperate they'll do it. They be like, damn, shit, she might be trying to use me. Shit, I better take this chance.
Yeah, them the type of guys I'm talking about though. Just like that dude in the video, man. I should have did a live on him, man. He, you know what I'm saying? People were criticizing me. I know they were criticizing other people because I called him a weak man. I really would.
You can bring some of your video up right now.
Yeah, I can try to see if I can find that video. I don't know. I might have deleted his video. I had it in my thing though. So
no, I'm talking about yours.
I don't know if it'll let me. Well, I had to have it downloaded. I ain't got to download it. The way I do it, I have to have it downloaded though. I have to download this shit. But the thing about it though, the only thing I feel about him, like I think, you know, I knew it was gonna be controversial though. I don't really think he a weak man, but I think he was weak at that moment. If I get up on here and cry,
yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that.
I mean, I'm saying overall, I don't know if he's a weak man. At the moment, he is. Right now, he is considered a weak man.
When it comes to women, the way he act, and I can tell about it is if that one over there one time thing, he's weak man. Like,
well, if he do it on a regular, he's a weak man.
I can tell it's not a one time type of thing, or you know what I'm saying.
Or he is used to doing weak acts. See, people take it wrong when you say he's a weak man. I don't mean he no goddamn. They say somebody said I was trying to tear him down. Like, how I'm trying to tear him down? Like, he cried on YouTube. I mean, on fucking social media. I ain't saying he a bitch. I'm just saying he.
No, I'm gonna say it. He a bitch. Because if one of my friends do that, I'm like, man, you a bitch for that, man. That's some bitch shit.
Right. But they trying to say we tearing them down, though. But the same people that saying we tearing them down, I asked them, are you reaching out to him trying to help him? Because if you ain't reaching out trying to, if this man hadn't went viral, would nobody give a fuck about this man?
If I did this shit, get on social media, start crying over a woman, I'm a bitch.
The people gonna talk shit. Yeah. What I'm saying is the people who defending it are not reaching out to this man to help him. They just got them being part of the buyer shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about that man either, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The people who talking shit don't care about him. And then one woman, I don't know how true the story is, say he was goddamn paying for her bills and OnlyFans. I'm like, they ain't met the bitch off OnlyFans? Right. I don't know how true that shit is, though. That's deeper. I would like to get the man on the show or something. I like to talk to him, like, bro.
Hey, hit that motherfucker up, man.
You gotta find his ass. I don't even know his name and shit. I had to find that original TikTok post that I don't even know. I mean, I don't know if he would, but I feel kind of, I do think, I agree, there was some bitch weak shit. Cause we know in real life, I know the niggas I used to be around.
There was real life. You know
I mean, real life. What I'm saying is, if it was like, I know the people I was around. If I was crying, even out on social media, they gonna clown my ass. So I mean, you gonna get clowned about this shit. You too old to be goddamn crying. And then it was kind of feminine for him to put it on the internet because that's mostly like some woman type shit. Like, you respect that shit. Like, if a woman do it, I might talk some shit. Like, man, why you get on the? If one of my sisters got on the internet crying over a dude, I'm like, okay, I get it. You got hurt. Why are you putting this shit on social
media? Women got a pad. They can be emotional.
I still don't want no goddamn. You don't want your.
No, I'm saying women can do this type of thing. And get away with
it. They can, but it look crazy as hell. Like, why you putting your business out there though? That means women are drama then. That means women are naturally drama then. Why would
I'm
you
just saying, women are supposed to. Women are naturally more emotional than men, so
they are emotional, but you shouldn't put that shit on social media at all. That's a no. I don't give a fuck how emotional you are. Why you put? So that means at the end of the day, women probably looking for attention. They put it on there. So he could have. I don't know. I think he was looking for a little bit of attention. I think he wanted sympathy. But at the end of the day, you should have knew you was gonna get backlash. You know you would get called bitches and punks.
yeah. I mean, he got some sympathy. Some people gave him sympathy too, so
They did.
he got it all.
I feel like when I made the video for him, I mean, definitely, I thought it was like, damn, some men gonna always motherfucking lose. I gotta find him. I might try to find this motherfucker. If I can get him on the show or something, I'll be like, man, what the fuck wrong with you crying on goddamn social media? And then he was genuine though about I looked at him, he said 2 weeks. He been knowing when he said he had the date set up, he planned, he bought her flowers, candy. I said, God damn.
Like I said, I know somebody who did the same thing, man. Like
shit right there.
I'm talking about they prepared for the date. I mean, they were hyped about this shit too, man. They were hyped about this shit. I'm talking about, I'm talking about like I was with him. I went with him to get the clothes. He went and bought some brand new clothes to wear for the damn. He was excited about this shit, and then the shit didn't even pop off.
Okay.
Hey, that motherfucker went in. He was in a 3-week depression.
That ain't funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I get excited. I don't get no super excited about no chicks. I get excited about stuff. So sometimes, I mean, we want to look nice when we go out. I just feel like this: if you don't go your way, let's take that L. But at the same time, you're right. When you go out your way, I don't know. Like, if you didn't know the bitch was gonna stand you up, that's different. If you didn't know the woman was gonna stand you up,
you don't never know.
You don't never know. But some people do go out their way though. But I ain't gonna knock no man for going out their way and being excited compared to a man who do less shit. Because if y'all both ain't getting nowhere, the only thing that's bad is that the man went more. If you went out and bought a bunch of shit for yourself and she didn't show up, end of the day, it's for you. I knocked this man because he bought shit that he don't want. You bought flowers and candy. You don't want no goddamn flowers and candy.
Yeah, I'm saying though, yeah, but you making a special trip to them for
let's say I get some new shoes to go out with this woman. End of the day,
the fact that's all I need to know right there. You said for this woman, that's all I need to know.
Right, that is some simp shit, but you can wear them damn shoes though. You can be like, fuck it, ain't nobody gonna know unless you get on somewhere and tell people. You just be like, man, shit, I got me some new shoes. Ain't nobody gotta know you got it for no woman. But when you buying flowers and candy, what you gonna do with that shit? You gonna walk around with some flowers in the house like I bought this for myself? I mean, both of them simp. I think it's worse when you buy women shit. Imagine you buy a woman candy, flowers, you buy her a dress.
That's true. That's true. But hey, in this situation, I will say, the flowers cost less than a new outfit and some shoes.
Yeah, it is. I'd rather buy. If I'm gonna have to take the role of being a simp and going on my way, it's gonna be for myself, and it's gonna be some shit I can wear later. Like, okay, I bought this expensive.
Well, he deserved. I'm in my opinion, he deserved what he got. Like
he did. And then with some shoes, if I buy some expensive shoes to go out with a woman, you can take them bitches back because they only have them one day. I'm taking them motherfuckers back. That's some lame ass shit to go out here and buy $150 pair of shoes for a woman when you should already have that shit in your motherfucking closet. So that man you talking about probably was not nobody. So that means he only invested in some shit because of a woman. That's lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Because you should have already had some nice shoes.
He wanted to look extra special.
Why don't you buy this shit for yourself? Now, if he had been somebody who looked extra special for himself all the time, I'd be like, okay, that's what you do all the time then. Shit, this ain't nothing but another thing. But if you out here doing it for the woman, then this is like, let's say you a guy and you buying $80 shoes for yourself, but when this bitch come around, you like, man, I gotta get these $300 shoes. Shit, I gotta show out. Now that's lame. You don't never buy no $300 goddamn shoes. It is lame. It's lame. I don't know what to say for the guy. I just look at it like this. I would have respected him more if he had made a video talking shit like fuck that chick, this da 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 da. Yeah. I would have goddamn respected him if he had made a video and they went viral. Man, get angry and talk shit about the chick. It still would have looked like you were hurt, but it would have looked more like, okay, he talking shit. This nigga up here crying and shit like I want a wife. He was saying stuff like I want a wife. Like I'm looking for the one. Like bro, after 2 weeks. Wow, he actually was looking for a wife.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying he probably been doing that the whole time, not just 2 weeks.
And the thing that's bad is when I hate when women or men say stuff like, they act like it's cool. Like no, it's not, because we know most women don't like guys like him. I ain't gonna even put looks into it. It don't matter how the man look. You could be a nice looking man to the women or not. They don't like men that do shit like that. They're not gonna like you because the men they like.
It's women out here who go for that type of shit.
But ain't no woman gonna like what he did, crying and shit.
Oh yeah, no. You know
like women like nice guy. What I'm saying is, majority of women don't like that shit. Even I'm not saying women are bad for not liking that shit. A lot of women just don't like that type of shit he did. Like this shit was crazy. Like, I mean, you can be a nice guy and still get women, but he gotta change some shit, man. That's all I can say. I ain't saying he gotta go out here and start thugging it.
Like a woman can't even give him no sympathy. They can't even give him a sympathy ass because shit, he gonna fall for her. You know what I'm saying? They know they can't just give him no ass because they gonna be like, oh shit, he got attached. I was trying to damn be nice to him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they can't give him no sympathy ass though. But he sound like he'll fall for anything. He too old to be falling for anything. Like, I mean, it's cool though. Maybe if he ain't never been to, I ain't gonna say he too old because you can fall for stuff if you ain't never learned the game though. He probably ain't never learned. And everybody don't gotta be. You don't gotta be out here being a player to learn the game. You can learn the game and don't even be a player.
Yeah, in this situation, man, ain't really no game involved. You just got them. You got stood up. You know what I'm saying? You got flaked on.
You should have goddamn took that shit as a goddamn badge on him. Like, hold up, man, I gotta learn this shit.
Whether you had some flowers in your hand or not, you gonna get them flaked on.
It happens though. It happens though.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's like you got them. That's why you got them move on and be like, damn shit.
Okay, if you gonna goddamn show any emotion, you should have went out with a bang cussing that chick out or some shit. God damn, nigga. Go out with a bang cussing her ass out.
Hey,
I would have respected her more.
Stupid bitch, man.
Exactly. It would have still looked like some niggas would have been talking shit like, why you gotta cuss out? But we respected more. But he up there about to cry and shit.
Yeah, best thing you do, man, just go ahead and take it on the chin and then move on.
Take it on the chin. If you gotta post it on social media, cuss her ass out. Become the bad guy.
Don't post that shit on social media at all.
Yeah, don't post it on social media. But if you're gonna do it, I think more women would have respected him. I think more people would have respected him to cuss their ass out.
It'd been a different thing. Like, man, guy gets stood up. It for snaps.
Yeah.
Not like in a violent way. But
Snap. It might make some women like, man, I like this shit. They might like this shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like this shit he did. Even women who like nice guys didn't like this shit. You can't be that type of nice. And then let's be real.
You know what I'm saying?
We had plenty of conversations on this channel about what American black women like compared to foreign. A lot of American black women do not like shit like that. Even if they don't like thugs, they don't like that type of shit he did. Even if they like nice guys.
Hey, I see what Tony Yayo said he a passport, bro.
Yeah.
They got a name for a passport, something.
I respect it. I like Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo be on some real shit though. He seemed like he a genuine motherfucker though. Is he tricking over there? Yeah. But he seemed genuine. Like Tony Yayo a genuine. I mean, as far as I hear him in video, he sound more genuine than a lot of people. He sound like he'll tell you what up. Like, I do this shit. So I mean, I respect it. I wouldn't call myself a passport, bro. But I definitely wouldn't mind going to travel. But like some dudes, like saying they're gonna pay, you gonna pay regardless. No, I'm not gonna pay. I'm just gonna be over there chilling. I ain't paying for shit. I'm gonna pay for goddamn my trip, the food, and the fun. But as far as women, like I seen one video, man. I wish I had that video still. I probably still got it. I don't know if I got to download it. The women was up with these black dudes. They look kind of old and shit. And the woman was grabbing that crotch and shit and saying, You hard? And these niggas were looking like they ain't never had that shit happen before. I'm like, bro, these are fucking prostitutes, whores. They grabbing your shit because they goddamn know the game. I'm talking about she was grabbing 2 or 3 dudes. The big dudes looking like, what? I'm like, damn, nigga, you on some different shit. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's some women in America that'll do that shit. But the foreign women know the game. The foreign prostitutes know what they doing. She was grabbing that shit, talking about it's hard and shit. I was like, man, these niggas look. This shit look. I ain't gonna lie. I would not want to be in a video of me getting the sight of a woman grabbing at me like that, and I'm like, damn, like, nigga, you look crazy as hell, bro.
He didn't have that shit posted on social media.
And niggas might agree. I ain't knocking them for being what they are. I just don't want to look proud of this shit. I don't want to be the guy. Imagine me up there doing some shit like that. Not saying I'm somebody who you can look at and say, well, I think I'm better than that. I take that back. I do think I'm better than do some shit like that. Me sitting up on here, like, okay, I can go overseas and a woman might grab at me, but I ain't giving her no goddamn money. You can grab me all you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all gonna see. I'm gonna be like, man, she grabbed. I don't know why she grabbed her. She grabbed these niggas because she know goddamn well she about to goddamn get down with these niggas. And it's cool though. And then they act like, and these dudes, like, I mean, these women don't look that damn good. I looked at some of them for them, they don't look that damn good.
Some of them don't. Some of them don't. Some of them bitches bad.
Some of them bad, but then I still see that it gotta be dirty, bro. If she having sex with everybody foreign, everybody who come over, I don't give a fuck how good you look, she dirty. You gotta look at it like this. So that means let's say I go over and I see this bad chick, but she's selling ass. That's dirty. I don't give a damn how you look. You're still it's American women that look bad as hell selling ass. Now, we got a lot of women selling ass over here who look bad because they on drugs. I don't care how she look, bro. This shit, she's still dirty, bro. Ain't nothing clean about a woman selling ass.
I listened to one dude who said, man, she was so bad. He said he got back over and he was still sending money after he left. He said to keep his spot when he come back.
And then I heard some of the simps saying they treat you better. Probably they might treat you better because they feel like they need it. The women over here need it too, but they might treat you like shit and still get your money. It is what it is, though. I will say that I think it's probably safer to buy prostitutes and whores overseas than it would be in America because of the pimps. I don't know how the pimp shit work overseas and shit. It's probably more dangerous in America. So if you can get overseas, I would say.
Well, I don't know. I say from what I hear, I think it's more dangerous over there because you can get drugged. Damn. You can get drugged easy over there. Damn. On some places. South America.
That ain't good then. That means you need to be fucking that
you
shit.
Get set up, you can get robbed.
See, that's what and now why would niggas want to get involved in some shit like that? That you might get set up and robbed because you trying to pay for some ass. Imagine going overseas getting robbed and drugged because you trying to fuck a chick, though. That's some lame ass shit right there, boy.
They slipping their stuff in the drinks and everything.
That mean these niggas over here having so much fun. That mean they get hustled. Because first of all, if my drink sitting, let's say I'm around a bunch of women I don't know, and they prostitutes and whores in another country. If I sit a drink there, I'm not drinking that drink anymore. I'm gonna be like, this shit might not be no good no more. I don't even want to be in that situation, man. This shit lame as hell.
I seen another dude, man. He spent about his last dime while up there. He had to ask for help to get back.
Yeah, one of he asking his damn audience is that's some lame shit. And then did they pay him to come home?
Yeah, he got enough to get home.
They love that nigga though. I know I ain't knocking my channel or nothing. I know goddamn well if I go over there and get stuck, my channel ain't paying for me to come home. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be like, bro, you ain't got the. I'm gonna be if I ain't got the money. I know the people ain't gonna pay for me to come home. I already know. So I mean, I don't want them to, but I will say I respect his goddamn following because these niggas they paid for this brother to come home. Damn.
Yeah, he got. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he can go over there and get stuck there. Pay him to come home.
Who?
Lead attorney.
Oh yeah.
They paying for lead attorney can get. I mean, he ain't gonna be in that situation, but if he pretended like he was stuck, they paying for lead attorney to come home. I mean, it is what it is, though, but I wouldn't. That's lame as fuck, though. You got. I wish I would donate to a nigga to come home, especially when you went over there in the attention. You better get some of them hoes to get your money back. You better get some of them women to pay your trip back. Fuck wrong with you? But you know what I'm saying? I gotta go overseas one day, man. I gotta travel more around the world. But not to pay for sex, though. I could care less about paying for sex. I just want to have a good time.
The sex tours.
Yeah. You said what?
The sex tours.
Yeah, ain't no sex tour. I mean, I want to go out there and see the prostitute. I want to watch them come up to me so I can tell them, nah, I'm good. I just want to see their facial expression when I say, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to laugh and shit. I'd be like, I'm not going to be that damn. I don't give a fuck how you look. The baddest chick I ever seen in my life. I seen women in America as bad as hell. So why I'm gonna go over here and start looking at the women and say, damn. I mean, I understand that you can actually have sex with these bad women. You can have sex with bad women over here. You might have to pay more. I can go overseas. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna see a woman overseas that look no better than an American woman.
Well, they said the cheaper and you get treated better. So
Right. What I'm saying is, looks is not going to be the reason why I would trick if I went over there, because I'm seeing bad women over here. So these niggas getting caught up in looks. Like, hold up, you act like you ain't never seen a bad chick. Yeah, I get it. You have an opportunity to actually sleep with this bad chick.
and some dudes and some of the dudes over there say that the ratio where they from, like it's more bad chicks. They got better access to bad chicks than where they from.
Right, I get it. But don't act like you never seen a bad chick. Though. That's just a bad disaster about waiting to happen, because at least act like, I would say, if you're gonna go over there and get involved in that type of lifestyle, at least act like you get women or something. God damn.
Well,
like
but if they happy, if they happy, then shit, more power to them.
Are they really happy? Some of them are happy.
Some of them are.
Some are, but that's the case. That's anybody. Some niggas over here paying for ass happy. Some people like
some of them do it, but they ain't happy doing it.
Yeah. And some people like to get abused and shit. I don't get it though. I mean, teach his own. All I say is, man, I don't gotta pay. And then people try to tell me I have to pay. I'm like, yeah, you're right. If I get involved in the same shit you get involved in, yes, I do have to pay. But I'm not going to pay. I will be happy going overseas and not getting no sex. I'm like, I'm good, man. I don't know goddamn bitches that bad. I'm good. I don't care. I don't want these women. You know what I'm saying? Like, should women be that big a priority that you got to go over there and have sex with them?
No. To them it is.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that big a priority. Like, I know I'm doing a channel about women.
Someone risk their safety for that.
You said what?
Someone risking their safety for it.
Exactly. That's why I say, man, get to a point now you put these women on the pedestal, because you're going over here and you're acting like, I ain't never seen a bad bitch in my life. I'm like, yes, you have, bro. You just ain't been able to get them. And I get it though, but I don't get it, because at the end of the day, stop cool little lifestyle and make you happy. But now, I mean, some of these guys been paying for ass so much over there. You should get used to that shit. There's one guy, I don't know his channel. He paid, I know he buying ass. He got some of the best looking chicks over there. Like, nigga, you should be used to that shit now. You've been buying ass for years. Like, ain't you used to it? I'll be used to this shit by now. Like, goddamn, buying ass might get boring. It might get boring to me buying ass every day. I might have to start using my game. See, me personally, I mean, I'm a person like a challenge. So if I was over there buying ass, I would eventually get tired of this shit. Like, that shit too easy, man. Like, goddamn. Like, what the fuck? Can I challenge?
I'll be back, man.
All right. Like, personally, though, it would get to a point of boredom for me. I would want to goddamn try my luck at actually hollering at a woman and seeing where I can get, because I wouldn't think it would be too easy to pay for women and do stuff like that. Like, it would just get boring, because I'm like, damn, I'm paying it just to have sex. We ain't doing it. I mean, I just think I get bored with the lifestyle, because I mean, I like challenges though. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm out here paying for sex. I'm overseas. These women gonna give it to me because I'm paying for it. I'm like, damn, where's the goddamn, man, this shit boring. But these guys ain't getting bored of it, because they goddamn ain't got nothing going for themselves. They're like, I'm happy with being the biggest trick, simp, sucker, and all this type of stuff. And that's why women like the ones in this video were able to use men, able to get men out of money, because these men are letting these women do them this way. And that's why you got women out here that think they can do anybody like that. They act like they can do all the men like that. You got to get guys out here that would never never pay for no ass. And we got to go through this bullshit like this, because there's women out here selling their body. There's women out here doing this crazy shit. And then you got these simp ass niggas who acting like it's cool and paying for it. And they make it hard for other men. They make it hard for us. And then, like, imagine the men that don't want to pay got to deal with the women like that, because they're going to be running up in our face too, because they don't know the difference. And now we got to tell them, get out of our face or no. And then we got to go through that bullshit. And then we got to go through all that shit. That's why I would stay away from those areas. I stay away from the prostitution, the whores, the women that sell ass anyway. So why would I go overseas and deal with this shit? I might go over there and look, but I'm not going to participate in this shit. I'm like, man, I don't do this shit back home. So, I mean, I'll let the guys that like that type of shit do it. The guys that's cool with that type of shit do it. But at the end of the day, don't call yourself the man if you got to pay for sex. Don't call yourself the man if you got to pay for women. Ain't nothing pimping, player shit if you got to pay for women. If you have to pay for somebody to be around you, you are a lame. If you got to pay for friends to be around you, you are a lame. If you got to pay for women to like you and have sex with you, you are a lame. If you have to pay for pleasure, you are a lame. Because it's always going to be somebody out here getting all those things for free. And that's what I feel. And then these dudes out here acting like you're going to pay regardless. That's just a cop out to be a loser. You are a loser if you have to pay for some type of pleasure like that, because you shouldn't have to pay. You shouldn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get your pleasure in other ways. Like, it's women out here that women want pleasure too. Women want you to pleasure them. So go find you a woman that wants to be pleasured by you, and you will be more happier because she actually wants you to pleasure her. They could be having fun. It ain't always got to be about sex. That's what the problem is with a lot of men, though. They can't get pleasure from women that they like. The simps out here can't get pleasure from women they find attractive. So they have to pay to get what they want. And that goes back to you putting these women on a pedestal. Because at the end of the day, some men got nice looking women they want to have sex with them, want to talk to them, want to date them, and they like, man, I want something else. Cool, I understand it. If you can't get those other women without spending a fucking $1,000, then leave them women alone. If you got to pay a woman's bill just to have sex with her, just to stay with her, just to date her, just to have a good time with her, you are a fucking idiot. Because these women out here taking care of men. There's women out here. There's one dude who came on my show. I don't really like him. He a lame to me, but then I give him props though. He overseas messing with a chick that actually let him live there for free. And he has a great career. And he don't live there for free because he's forcing it. He offered to pay her bills and help her, and she said no. And women want to get mad and say he's taking advantage of them. No, he's not taking advantage of her because he said he's willing to help her. She doesn't want his money. So he just got lucky and found a woman who don't want him to pay shit. When a woman go over there and do the type of when women do the shit, it's all cool. It's cool for a woman to lay on her ass and let a man pay for everything. She use him. But if a man get a woman that he can lay around on, he the bad guy. If the man the bad guy, the woman the bad guy too. If a dude is a hobo, a woman is a hobo too. We got a whole lot of hobo women out here. All I'm saying is that's why men got to step up. I ain't saying go out here and find you a woman you can run over top of. Go find you. Before I become a simp or a trick or a goddamn cash app dummy, I would stay in my lane. Because at the end of the day, I see women all the time that look good. If I got to send you my cash app to fuck with me, I don't want you. If I got to take you to $150 restaurant dates to make you talk to me, I don't want you. If I got to buy you a new pair of shoes, get your hair done, I don't want you. I shouldn't have to do that shit when you're not my fucking girl. And if I'm going to buy you, right, and if I'm buying you $150 shit, when I ask for them $150 Jordans, you better come out your goddamn pockets. If I'm paying for your hair to get done, when I want my hair cut, you're going to take me to the good barbers. It got to be fair. If it ain't fair, you're losing. Unless you're just happy with that shit. But it do make it hard on the guys who ain't tricking and simping. We got to deal with that bullshit because I met several women who feel like, man, you got to do something. You got to do this for her. You got to take her out to these nice-ass places. Like, man, your baby daddy ain't never took you to no nice place. I mean, and I'm keeping it real, though. There's women out here who ain't never been to a $150 restaurant by their man or their baby daddy. But then you meet these simps and they take you to that shit. Why are you taking her somewhere her baby daddy don't take her? Why are you taking her somewhere that the dude who fucking ain't taking her? You got to start thinking. If she ain't going on $150 dates with the men she having sex with, why don't you play the role of them guys so you can get sex, right? Yep. Why would I want to play the role of the simps who spending all the money? They ain't getting no ass. I'm looking at the situation like
even if they do, it's still like
it's still lame. But I'm just saying, if you're in a situation where this woman using a bunch of dudes, they ain't getting nothing out of it. I'm gonna play the role of the guys who getting somewhere. Like these motherfuckers ain't doing shit. I ain't gonna do shit. If she don't like it, then she ain't for me. And you're right, these simps out here spending money and they fucking. Them a prostitute. You know them women about. That mean they dangerous as hell because they fucking. But still, even though you spending money and they having sex, it's still some broke ass nigga who ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I want to be a broke ass nigga ain't doing shit.
Like
I'm
old
trying
girl
to be a
said,
broke motherfucker, play broke or something.
like old girl said, man, you can become a kite.
Right. I'm trying to play the role of the bum and shit. I'm like, I ain't got no money. Like I said, I was talking to this one chick. I ain't never ended up going out with her. We never got anywhere. She fucked with a dude. She really liked him. He took her on, I think he after like a couple of dates, the best day he took her on was a McDonald's date and then back to a hotel. Like, damn, that nigga went to McDonald's and fucked. Wow. And then you come along and take her to Outback Steakhouse. Shit. That nigga went to McDonald's and then fucked. And
Well, some chicks Outback Steakhouse, that's low class.
Right, but she really low class. Then she went to McDonald's into a hotel. He knew better. He knew the deal. He knew. He was like, man, we're going to McDonald's. We're going back to this hotel. You're going to bust these cheeks open. And she did it. But then it going to be niggas that going to come along and spend more than that. Like, and I mean, why would you spend more than the last dude? And then I heard, one of my homeboys from Florida, not from Las Vegas, my homeboy from Las Vegas, I don't know if he watching, he gonna motherfucking tell me, what if she changed? I said, what? What if she changed? So you telling me she changed from getting from I didn't get what he was saying. He was saying that she can change. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? Like, but you know, he has feminine women opinions. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got more of a woman opinion. Though. I don't know what it is, but I tell him that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you talking about change? If she getting me in out of money, he's saying pretty much if she changed from I've been fucking niggas for free, now I want a man to take me on a $30 date. He's saying that she changed, so you should do it. What you think about that, Prime? She went from fucking for free. Now she meets you. You gotta take on a $150 date. His perspective
that's cool for the dude who gonna do it for.
But he said his perspective that you acting like she can't change. I said, why the fuck did she change when she met me? Now she want a $150 date. That's not changing. That's being that she goddamn trying to use motherfuckers now. Something ain't right about this shit though, and that mindset will get you fucked up because I do believe women change. Why would a woman change from fucking niggas for free to goddamn making them fucking pay? I don't understand this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Well, she might change. Like,
he tried to make it seem like she changed in a good way.
Oh,
no. I was thinking like, what the fuck? No, she ain't changing no good way, player. Talking about she start upping her standards. I said, man, that sound like a bitch right here. You sound like a woman talking. She upped her standards? Okay, women do try to do shit like that, but a man shouldn't be agreeing with it. He sounded like a female when he said this shit. I was like, bro, so you saying that he pretty much saying in my eyes that if he meet a woman who says she used to fuck broke niggas, now she upped her game, he cool with upping his game for that shit. Okay, bro. You know about this shit? That shit sound crazy. Like, he made it sound like she made a positive change in her life. I was like, what the fuck? How you know? Okay. How you know she made a positive change? So she she pretty much saying, I'm gonna stop fucking niggas for free. I'm gonna start fucking them for money. How's it a positive outcome? How's it a positive change? I mean, I didn't get it though. Maybe I had to hear his logic again, but it sounded like he had more of a female perspective. And some men got female perspective, especially if they raised by women, or they they be around women more. Like I heard guys say something like this. One guy was like telling me, he was like talking about how he get along with a lot of women, and women told him that's rare. I said, that ain't rare. What the fuck you talking about? It's rare to be cool with a lot of women? The fuck are you talking about? But I mean, I get it though. He might, everybody got a different way to do game. I think being cool with a lot of women is not rare. Ain't shit rare about it. That sounds like you just a friend.
I mean, no, I'm saying human beings.
Yeah.
Human beings.
Most men is not gonna be a friend with a lot of women. Not like that. Men most time want some out of it. He the type of guy that's cool with being friends with a lot of women and not wanting anything out of it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not rare to me. It's not nothing rare about that. That's just you being a different type of guy. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I go out here and befriend 50 women, some of the women might want to have sex with me. But what's the point of having all these women friends, though? What's the point? I'm not saying every woman you meet, you got to have sex with her. But why would I befriend a bunch of women and try to act like I'm doing something? That's not, I don't get it.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with having the friends, but
No.
But if you You can't let you doing it.
No, it ain't nothing rare about it. Just regular shit. Like I got a lot of women friends? No. I mean, but it's just me. I mean, I'm cool with some women. I don't got a bunch of women friends. I can get along. Don't get it wrong. When I work with women, I get along with them. I'm not trying to get
along. That's rare.
No, it ain't rare. I just be cool with the motherfuckers. I mean, being cool with a woman can get you to a point of getting what you want from her too. But you gotta be careful because if you're being cool with her, she might view you as a friend. If you're cool with just being a friend, that's fine. Now, if your intention is to be her friend and think she might have sex with you, that's dangerous because if a woman puts you in a friend zone or a brother zone or a goddamn cousin or family zone, she not fucking you, bro.
But I'm saying he wanted to do that though, right?
Right, he do. But he said stuff like some of the women he was friends with would fuck him. And I said, shit, they been friends with that long. How you know? He said, because why would they be friends with me this long? I was like,
so I mean, he got a hidden agenda.
Yeah, he got a hidden agenda. But that's some different shit though. This woman been friends with you all this time, and you said that she wouldn't be friends with me that long. She didn't want to fuck. I was like, oh,
yeah, he got a hidden agenda.
You got a hidden agenda. That's some different shit though. A woman can be your friend for 10 years. Okay, you've been friends with this woman 10 years and she want to fuck and you ain't fucking. That means you're not attracted to her.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he got a hidden agenda. But at the end of the day, what's the point?
Yeah.
I had a chick I met. She lost a family member or something. She wanted to be my friend. She had hit me back up and stuff. And she didn't tell me when we first met she wanted to be friends. So I thought when she hit me back up, she might be about something. I knew she won't about nothing because she won't about nothing the first time. So I hit up and I said, what do you want? What are you looking for? And she was like, well, I told you I'm not looking for nothing. And I said, that ain't what you told me when we first met. And I told her, man, you do you, I do me. And she said, that's fine because I'm not looking for nothing. I ain't talked to her since. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with telling her that. I ain't want to be mean to her, but she came back. I guarantee you she not doing that with any dude. She thought I was going to be the guy she can goddamn be a friend with. And I'm not about to be your friend when I didn't come at you. Like, I came at you looking for more than a friend. Yeah. So what's the point of being your friend? Like, we could be, if I had met you and said, I want to be your friend, that's cool. I didn't want to be your friend when we met. And I could have accepted the friend role, but I felt like I was defeated by taking the friend role.
Yeah. Because I met this chick, the dude this kid, well, I'm gonna say she worked at the car lot.
Right.
And I became cool with her, but I ain't had no intentions of
Right, that's different. Now, do you think it's defeat? Like it's defeat if you get ready to if you holler at a woman with intentions of wanting more and you accept the friend at the end, is that like defeat? Like she won?
I guess you maybe trying to trick her, so maybe you trying to wear her down.
I mean, I get it. I think I feel like I would have been defeated to let that chick still be my friend when she knew. I feel like she just want a friend. Like, hold on, why you didn't say that in the first place? You know damn well I didn't holler at you on no friend shit.
Unless you want to, some dude might know how to. What the fuck wrong with this shit?
Man, I ain't trying to trick nobody. That's too much.
No. I'm talking about some dudes might be trying like, well. Shit, I'll be friends with her, but then shit, maybe someday down the line she gonna crack.
That shit. Because
it's happened before.
It can though, but look at all the time you waste on some crack shit. You wait on her crack and shit. Yeah, right.
I'm saying you out there doing your own thing, but you like,
well,
she might, you know what I'm saying? I'll stay friends with her because she might crack.
Yeah, I could do that shit, but I didn't want to do that shit because that's not what the first intentions was. Yeah. If I just felt like
I'll stay cool because you might crack. I'm gonna be doing me.
But you gotta be careful though. You can't let her goddamn be like, let's go on dates and shit. Like, what you going on a date for? Yeah. What if she asked you to go on a date?
I'm like, shit. If you paying, we go. We good.
Yeah. I don't even know I want to waste no time with your ass though. Either like, man, you ain't about to waste my time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I wouldn't do it. But I'm just saying, somebody.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do it because I just know that shit ain't gonna turn out right. Because even if you get the ass, you better not catch no feelings.
Yeah, well, some chicks be do a test. They'll test you like that. Be like, I want to be friends. They just want to test you. See what you gonna say.
That's a bad test, I think. Because
they do it. They do it.
They do it. I failed that test. There, she was testing me. I failed that test badly because at the end of the day. You know damn well it won't like this. I failed the test. If she was testing me, I failed it. I mean, men probably test too. I do shit to see what women gonna say. I mean, I failed that test. I mean, I'm pretty sure she probably trying to test me, but that's cool.
It really. I'm be honest. That testing shit really some women shit. Man don't do it, man. Like,
yeah, men shouldn't do it. It is some women. I wouldn't do no test like that. You can goddamn find out what a woman about without testing her. But at the end of the day, if a woman trying to test me just to see what I want, I didn't tell her I wanted sex. All I told the woman is, "What do you want?"
yeah.
I meant like, you trying to get to know me or what? She said she was looking for friends. She said, and I mean, I probably failed. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm cool with failing that test. This is a stupid ass fucking test to me. Like, I didn't get it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those type of tests. I'm like,
yeah, they can come though.
Yeah. How you feel about them type of tests like that? That type of test.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find a ways to overcome it. You know what I'm saying?
But in this situation, this chick, it was already done because she went away and came back. And then I'm thinking like, hold up, man, something ain't right about it. I just didn't feel right. I didn't care about no tests or getting failed or failing. I didn't care about that type of shit.
Yeah.
Because I felt like something wasn't right. I already knew she wasn't about shit. So that's why I quickly asked her, what are you looking for this time? I wanted to hear what she had to say. And she told me what she said, and it could have been a test. And I kind of feel like even if I had agreed with it, she's still going about shit. I'm not stupid. Because these women don't do these motherfuckers they really want to fuck with like that. How many of these sorry ass niggas they fucking and having kids by they testing? They testing your ass and my ass and good decent dude. All I'm saying is there's some real niggas out here not getting tested. All they doing is fucking.
Yeah. But I'm saying shit, even then, them dudes, chicks will them test you.
Yeah, they will test you. But it must be that, and some of them other dudes they really like though, they be overcoming that shit because the test don't affect them. Because these niggas getting out, these niggas out
they
here,
might overcome it. They, like you said, they might overcome it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then I felt like this chick really didn't like me. So I mean, at the end of the day, it won't no test. It didn't matter if she was testing me because I felt like she didn't want to fuck with me. When I feel that way, I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But like I hear people say that women do tests a lot. I don't like that test shit. I don't play that shit.
Nah, but they do it. Even so-called good chicks do it.
Yeah, they do. And it's cool though. You can test me all you want. I'm pretty sure I failed a lot of tests, especially when I feel like goddamn you trying to use. Now I might be getting tested. You said what?
You got your own intuition. So if you feel like, man, this bitch full of shit, like you already know.
Like that chick that told me when I said meet at the park, she talking about she got allergies. Man, she might have been testing me then, talking about let's go to a restaurant. Nah.
Yeah, that sounds like a trick.
Yeah, you want to go to the restaurant, and I told her she was making $150,000 a year. And she said, damn, you don't want to go to the park talking about she got allergies. Nah. She could have been testing me too. I was like, nah.
You could be like, well, they got this indoor port we can go to. Just see what she say. But like they got this indoor port. Oh, you like the indoor one. Right. It's like an indoor outdoor port.
Right. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys fail. Imagine how many guys fail a test. And some guys pass the test because they just got them, the woman was failing, or they just passed the test. I'm pretty sure guys.
Some dude cave in, be like shit, they cave in. Mm-hmm. Like say when she said something about going to the restaurant, they be like, oh, okay.
And then get fucking played. Oh, I met this chick one time. She gonna tell me when dudes come up to her, she can tell when they want sex if they licking their lips or looking at her breasts.
That sounds like some crazy shit.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? A dude can't lick his lips when he talking to you or he wants sex? What the fuck are you talking about? I said, man, and then it comes out like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's why you gotta conversate with women when they talking stupid like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure. So that means, what if a dude unintentionally licks his lips? He wants sex? So that means if a guy come up to you and he goddamn act the way you want him to act, he still might want sex. How you gonna know who wants sex? If he's looking at your breast, he wants sex. I'm pretty sure every guy that come up to a woman might glimpse at some ass and breast. He probably looked at your ass when he came over there. I know when I cold approach women, I be looking at their body before I come over there. So what the fuck are you talking about? But she was a single mother.
Some crazy shit.
She was a single mother in a situation where she had been in an abusive relationship with a dude. And at the end of the day, I'm feeling like, hold up, man, you up here acting like that. You need to be. I ain't telling you to get with anybody, But you start acting like that, and I guarantee you she ain't doing everybody like this. She does some bullshit. She tried to throw some bullshit my way and see what I'm gonna fall for this shit. Let me see what he say about this shit. I'm like, Then she said that she didn't smoke weed anymore, but she kind of like getting back into it. But she don't want no man to smoke. She don't want no addict. She looking for a guy who don't do that shit. I'm like, strange. Then I asked her, who you copping your weed from? And she was like, can I call you back? I'm like, hold up, bitch. I want to know who you cop.
She never answered the question.
No, I never got to that point because I was curious that if you are not into guys that smoke weed, the dude who's selling it to you, I was gonna ask her, he ain't never asked you to match. I know how the game go. If you buying weed from a dude and he think you attractive, he might try to hit on you. See, she do what I was getting to. I'm not saying she got off the phone because of that, but someone right about the situation. I'm like, hold up, man. You ain't fooling me. You smoke weed, you buying from the plug gonna hit on you probably. I seen it happen too many times, and sometimes they might not. I know how niggas is. You want to match? And that's how this shit go. Not saying he gonna get anywhere. Women use men, but niggas will match if they the plug just to get some out of a woman. I'm telling you. So, how would you feel if you was dating a woman that smoked and she got like, I matched with the plug today. Me and him matched the blunt in the house while you was at work.
But no, well, you already know that it's gonna.
What is she telling you, man?
But now you don't match in nobody else's house though. So
what did she say? He ain't trying to fuck. He on some friend shit. He was talking about you the whole day. What if he was talking about you the whole day?
But no, you don't match with nobody ain't around. You know what I mean? Like that.
But women do it though.
But I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't smoke weed, I wouldn't get with a chick that smoke weed. They don't even it's stupid. Right. It don't add up.
But what if you with a chick and she don't cop for nobody? Like no man.
She what?
I don't know. That shit, you right, this shit ain't no bad. But it's dudes out here that's with chicks that I'm pretty sure if your woman smoke weed. Okay, let's say you smoke weed and your woman smoke weed. When you ain't around, if she getting the weed from the plug, I'm pretty sure he might hit on her.
Yeah, y'all in a relationship, man. I mean, you supposed to be getting, you supposed to be handling the task of getting the weed.
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't even want to deal with this shit. Like, hell nah, bitch, you smoke. Cool. You just a fun chick. And I ain't knocking the shit though. I just ain't got time for my chick buying.
It's like a dude getting with a chick that smokes cigarettes. And you don't like being around smoke, but you gonna give her a chick with smoke cigarettes. You just gotta give it. Like, damn, that's lame right there. You don't even like being around smoke.
That is lame. I'll deal with a chick that smokes cigarettes before she smoke weed. At least she getting that from the store.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you don't like being around smoke, but you
right. That means you really selling it because you like, damn, she must be bad as hell. You really can't get nobody else. I mean, yeah, that means you're tolerating something that you don't like.
You will tolerate some shit that you don't want to deal with.
And that's a person who's a simp. That's a desperate motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I want to have a woman so bad I tolerate her having cigarette smoke. Yeah. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. I mean, I don't really like cigarette smoke. I have talked to some women who's probably smoke, but I don't really. I mean, like, would I date a woman who smokes seriously? Nah, I'm probably date her seriously. It probably would be a bad man because if she smokes cigarettes, I fuck with a woman who smokes cigarettes and I won't be nothing serious.
Yeah, but shit, hey, I'm gonna hit you up though, man. Get around over here.
Yeah, I'm about to get off here too. Ain't nobody came up here to talk and shit. 6 people watching, but you know what I'm saying. I appreciate you coming on the show though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get off of y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Man, I'm gonna think of a different topic next week. I'm gonna holler at y'all.